Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 17 of Tales of Zestiria, The Cross. And with this episode, we start off with an epic first 5 minutes of the episode, and everything else I was kind of like struggling to keep myself awake, but you know what, it ended nicely. It's just, you know, the usual with Zestiria, I guess. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Last week I asked the gamers how the adaptation was because I heard that the anime wasn't adapting the game. And I was just like, wait, what? So I was just like, okay, well, is it helping the series? And the gamer said yes, actually, that even though the anime isn't following the game anymore, they're actually expanding more upon other characters that didn't get much screen time. However, the fans of Edna are a little upset because apparently Best Girl Edna isn't getting any shine. And I'm not gonna lie, I barely know much about her. She doesn't get too much screen time, which is why she's not my best girl, because we already know that goes to Velvet. Even though she's not a part of this universe, goes to Velvet. Okay, no, for real though. As a part of this universe, it's Lila for me. Lila, lovely lady. So you know what, that is good to hear, because sometimes the anime does not need to perfectly adapt the source material. If they're able to fix what the source material lacked, that's great. So all good there. But anyway, with this episode, we find out that Conan is a Hellion and stopped Rose from killing him. But then, you know, the Hellion uses powers and then the tower collapsed and he died from that. But Rose wanted to go check and it was just like, Rose, I think he's dead. Like Hellions can even die. Like Lila, she was just like, listen, just because they're an evil, powerful being doesn't mean they can't die. But Rose still wanted to go check, but Dazelle himself actually stopped her. So that was very interesting there. And so the gang continues to move over to Pendrago and it starts to rain more and more. So therefore we know that they're getting closer to it. And then they are stopped by some guards and the guards are saying that we were sent by Sergei to help you because there are other knights around here that are trying to capture you guys, so we're here to lead you over to Pendrago safely. And they do that, and throughout going through the forest there where you have the malevolence and stuff, or actually no, right before that, we have this conversation with Dazelle and Lila and, you know, the others, and we find out that Rose is the vessel for Dazelle. And Rose doesn't know that. And I'm just like, ooh, that actually makes a lot of sense, like a lot of sense, because you know how like Sorey's the vessel for all these other seraphs, but you know, Dazelle, he's been possessing Rose this entire time, and she doesn't know that. So it's probably good to let her know that. I was with Edna on that one. I was like, oh, come on, that's mean. Like, you gotta let her know this, man. Well, hopefully he will sometime soon. And as they're going throughout the forest, Rose, she starts thinking about her past, and even though we know her past, it was very interesting to see it for ourselves, how Brad rescued her and was just like, you want to come along with us? And she was like, okay, sure. And she was able to survive thanks to him, and wants to be just like Brad. And Dazelle said that Rose is a puppet for Brad to fulfill his wishes, to protect the weak. And that was this episode. So yeah, another alright episode. I was hoping it would be a little more epic, but that kind of only lasted within the first 5 minutes with Conan. But it's whatever, I suppose, you know, I'm pretty used to this right now. I never really expect too much when it comes to Zestiria. I kind of just expect, you know, more dialogue about malevolence this, malevolence that, pretty colors, nice soundtrack. Don't expect too much when watching this anime. Kinda makes me question why I'm still watching it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't dislike it either, it's just it's there, it's alright. Catch me later as I review The Promised Neverland Little Witch Academia, live react to Yowamushi Pedal, and upload a fanfic reading video that should be coming out today. Yeah. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.